The Triumph Rocket 3, specifically the 2024 Storm R variant, is a muscle cruiser designed for commanding the open road with style and power. On the other hand, the Kawasaki Ninja H2R is a track-only beast, engineered to push the boundaries of speed and performance. These bikes are in completely different classes, but they're both icons of engineering, so comparing them is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with the wallet impact. The Triumph Rocket 3 Storm R has an ex-showroom price starting at around $24,995 in the US. It's a premium cruiser, but it's street legal and available in multiple variants like the R and GT. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R, however, is a whole different beast. It starts at a jaw-dropping $57,500 in the US. And here's the catch. The H2R is not street legal. It's built exclusively for the track. So if you're looking for a bike to ride to work, the Rocket 3 wins by default. Now let's talk about the heart of these machines. The Triumph Rocket 3 is powered by a massive 2,458cc inline 3-cylinder engine. It pumps out 180 horsepower at 7,000 RPM and a record-breaking 225 Nm of torque at 4,000 RPM. That torque is the highest of any production motorcycle, making the Rocket 3 an absolute monster for low-end grunt. It's perfect for effortless acceleration and cruising with authority. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R, on the other hand, is in a league of its own. It's got a 998cc inline 4-cylinder engine with a centrifugal supercharger. Yes, a supercharger. This beast cranks out a staggering 310 horsepower at 14,000 RPM, or up to 326 horsepower with ram air. Torque is rated at 165 Nm at 12,500 RPM. That's nearly double the horsepower of the Rocket 3, but it comes at higher revs, designed for screaming down the track. So what does this mean? The Rocket 3 is all about low-end torque for instant power on the street, while the H2R's high-revving engine is built for top-speed runs. In a drag race from 0 to 60 miles per hour, the Rocket 3's torque might give it an edge off the line, but after that, the H2R's horsepower would leave it in the dust. We're talking apples and oranges here. Cruiser versus track rocket. Both bikes come with a 6-speed manual transmission, but they're tuned differently. The Rocket 3 uses a shaft drive for smooth, low-maintenance power delivery, ideal for a cruiser. It's got a hydraulic clutch with a slipper function for smooth downshifts. The H2R, meanwhile, uses a chain drive with a dog ring transmission, the same kind you'd find in MotoGP bikes, paired with a bi-directional quick shifter for lightning-fast gear changes without the clutch. The H2R's setup is all about track performance, while the Rocket 3 prioritizes refinement. Let's talk about weight, because these are not lightweight machines. The Triumph Rocket 3 Storm R tips the scales at 304 kilograms, or roughly 670 pounds, making it a hefty cruiser. But don't let that fool you. It's surprisingly nimble thanks to its aluminum frame and Showa suspension. The H2R is significantly lighter at 216 kilograms, or 476 pounds, which is impressive for a bike with such insane power. Its tubular steel trellis frame and single-sided swing arm keep it agile on the track. The Rocket 3's handling is sporty for a cruiser, but its weight makes it less agile than the H2R, which is designed for precision at triple-digit speeds. The H2R's aerodynamic winglets and Olin suspension give it incredible stability, but it demands an experienced rider to tame its power. Neither of these bikes is built for fuel economy, but let's break it down. The Rocket 3 gets about 15.15 kilometers per liter, or roughly 35 miles per gallon, with an 18-liter fuel tank, giving it a decent range for cruising. The H2R, designed for short, intense track sessions, gets about 15 kilometers per liter, or 35 miles per gallon, with a 17-liter tank. But let's be real, you're not buying either of these for gas mileage. You're buying them for the thrill.
Both bikes are loaded with modern tech. The Rocket 3 comes with a TFT display, Bluetooth connectivity, cruise control, and 4 riding modes: road, rain, sport, and rider. It's got cornering ABS, traction control, and Brembo Stylema brakes for top-tier stopping power. You also get a USB charger, keyless ignition, and a hill hold function. Perfect for a heavy cruiser. The H2R is no slouch either. It's got a sharp TFT dash, cornering management, launch control, and Kawasaki's intelligent ABS, KIBS. The quick shifter is bidirectional and the Öhlins rear suspension is fully adjustable. Plus, those carbon fiber winglets aren't just for show. They generate downforce for stability at high speeds. The H2R also has a bank angle display for track nerds who want to know exactly how far they're leaning. The Rocket 3's tech is geared toward comfort and versatility, while the H2R's is all about maximizing track performance. Oh, and the H2R's silver mirrored color? It's a Kawasaki exclusive that looks like liquid metal. Safety is critical when you're dealing with this much power. The Rocket 3 has dual 320mm front discs with Brembo Stylema calipers and a 300mm rear disc with a single-piston Brembo caliper. It's got cornering ABS and traction control for confidence in all conditions. The H2R uses dual 330mm front discs with 4-piston calipers and a 250mm rear disc with a 2-piston caliper, also with ABS and traction control. The H2R's KIBS system is tailored for high-speed track riding, giving it a slight edge in precision braking. So, what's it like to ride these beasts? The Triumph Rocket 3 is a cruiser with a sporty edge. Its low seat height of 773mm or 30.4 inches and relaxed riding position make it accessible, even for taller riders. The massive torque makes every throttle twist feel like you're launching a rocket, pun intended. It's surprisingly smooth and handles well for its size, but the lack of wind protection can be tiring on long highway rides. The H2R is a completely different animal. Its aggressive, forward-leaned riding position and 830mm or 32.7-inch seat height scream track bike. The supercharger's whine is intoxicating and the acceleration is otherworldly. Think 0 to 100 miles per hour in under 6 seconds. But it's not for the faint of heart. You need serious skill to handle its power, especially at speeds where those winglets start generating downforce. Style-wise, the Rocket 3 is a muscular, retro-modern cruiser with a bold stance available in 8 color options, like Sapphire Black and Carnival Red. The H2R with its single mirror-coated spark black color and carbon fiber winglets looks like it rolled out of a sci-fi movie. The Rocket 3 turns heads at the cafe, while the H2R demands attention on the track. So, which bike is for you? If you want a street-legal monster that combines cruiser comfort with sporty handling and unmatched torque, the Triumph Rocket 3 is your pick. It's versatile, practical for long rides, and way more affordable. But if you're a track enthusiast with deep pockets and the skills to tame 310 horsepower, the Kawasaki H2R is the ultimate adrenaline machine. It's not just a bike, it's a legend. That's our head-to-head comparison of the Triumph Rocket 3 and Kawasaki H2R. Two incredible machines, each dominating in its own realm. Let us know in the comments which one you'd pick and why. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more motorcycle content. Until next time, ride safe and keep the throttle open.